I'm sure we've all heard about the IITs, the Indian Institution of Technology. What makes them so famous? Maybe the world-class education. Maybe it's their campuses. But I believe the main reason for their popularity is the competition. The competition you have to go through to get into an IIT is absolutely insane. An average IIT in India, their acceptance rate is 0.2%. For comparison, Harvard, one of the highly ranked universities in the world, their acceptance rate is 3.2%. Now, this competition attracts lakhs of students every year. They give the JEE examination and some get a rank high enough to go to this prestigious institution. But I have a question, not just for every single JEE aspirant, but also for every single Indian student. What started the craze in IITs, of the IITs in India? Last year, my cousin gave the JEE 2023, and he got a rank high enough to go to an IIT. Today, he's doing engineering in computer science. What I just told you is every single JEE aspirant's dream. Why? Because constantly they're told that if you get the rank, if you get a high enough rank, you can get a package of 1 crore. You'll get so much money. You will get so much respect. Sure, I do not say you won't. But this dream is also fed to every single Indian student who hasn't decided what to do in life. This kills creativity. Because that Indian student, which if not told that you have to do the JEE, maybe they would have explored life. Maybe they would have tried to understand what they were passionate about. But now when people tell them that you are going to give the JEE exam, you are going to go to an IIT, they have a goal set. They don't think for themselves. Their goal is already set for them. Now, if I talk about academics, I would say that academics is only 50% of our learning. And I'm not saying that in the 21st century we don't teach people science, math, all of these subjects. But it's only 50%. It's only half of what we should learn. And to prove that point, I would like to say that if academics was 100%, and if the JEE depicted a child's entire future, then why do so many IITians suicide? That, ladies and gentlemen, is the real question. What we should do in our academic system, what we should add to our education system is that exploration. Exploration in life, exploration in career options. Because exploration is important. That is why there is a craze behind IITs. That is why there's a craze behind almost every single competitive examination in India. Because exploration is not given enough importance. I'll give you an example. If a child just sits at home for 10 hours every single day, he studies maths, chemistry, physics, what are they doing? They are just putting knowledge into their brain. And that knowledge, after they give the JEE exam, how will that help them? They will know the formulas. They will forget them. It won't help them in life. The other 50% of our learning should not just be about exploration. It should be about music, dance, theater. It should be about skill development. It should be about AI. It should be about the new skills coming into our world. And why I'm saying this, why I'm saying that our education system should have skill development is because if a child just learns these maths formulas, if they just learn that an atom is made of this, proton, electron, neutron, it will help them. Sure, it's general knowledge everybody should have, but it will not help them further on in their career. This knowledge will only help them to a certain point. If they're not taught skills they need, it will not help them. And that is what I come to. In an age where it is said that AI is going to take jobs, we have to learn how to use AI. We have to learn skills to make this AI. And that is what I want to say. And another thing about our education system, about another reason for this craze behind IITs is subjects. In 11th, you are supposed to choose a stream or a number of subjects, 5, 6 subjects. And I'm not that fond about engineering, I would say. I'm not that fond about math, science. I can do it, but I'm not very fond of it. I'm fond of subjects like political science. I'm fond of subjects like history. But in our society, these subjects are chosen by people who are weak in studies. Why? Why this stereotype? Are we really that simple-minded that we think that people who choose subjects like these are weak in studies and they just can't do maths? No. We have to think that what does this child really want? Does this child really want to go to a coaching institute and spend the next 2 years of their life, 11th and 12th, just preparing for an examination which will not completely depict their future? Or should we focus on their interests? Should we focus on their happiness? Happiness. Another good point. Another reason for the craze behind IITs. An average middle class family wants their child, or they want money, and they think money will give them happiness, which is true. Money gives happiness to everyone. But will preparing for years on end give you happiness? No. The simple truth is, do you have happiness when you're preparing for an exam, even in 9th, 10th, 8th, 7th, 6th? No. Which is why I want to say that our society has to evolve from this. We need to understand the interests of a child should be focused on. So, to conclude, before any parent, anyone, before they go into a coaching institute, before you take a step in, take a step back and really try to understand what your child really wants. Do they want to really go to this coaching institute? Are you wasting your money? Are they wasting their time? Which is why taking a step back and understanding your child is more important. Thank you.